Several more weeks before investigators determine a motive for this bombing. News 2's My Owen spoke with a former FBI agent who says bomber Anthony Warner's past could have been a red flag.
Disturbing details surrounding 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner, the bomber who shattered downtown Nashville on Christmas Day. As law enforcement officials clean up this area, for many, one question still remains. Why did this happen? Warner has a short criminal history, and investigators have not declared this an act of terrorism.
And when a person acts irrationally, you're really talking about their emotional state rather than necessarily their criminal history.
Leading us and many others to question what was his motive.
I responded to hundreds of terrorist acts, both internationally and domestically. And there are always conspiracy theories that develop around an act of violence.
Sources tell ABC News Warner was interested in many conspiracy theories, including some involving lizard people, a belief that shape-shifting reptile creatures appear in human form and are bent on world domination, none of which has been confirmed by law enforcement officials.
The FBI follows the evidence in a case, and it would not be prudent for the FBI to get ahead of themselves in any of those conspiracy theories.
Another theory linked to 5G. The explosion took place outside of the AT&T building, knocking out 911 call centers and communication across the state.
They're using hundreds of hours of manpower, probably thousands of hours of manpower, to run down every possible lead to investigate any motivation.
Between conspiracy theories and the RV use and the explosion, giving a warning to the public.
Writings of indication of what his intent was or what his motivations were. But it is hard because, of course, you can't interview the person about their motivation.
Investigators are left stumped on a motive. My Owen's News 2.
Metro Police Chief John Drake said the department has no officers on the Nashville Joint Terrorism Task Force, something he plans to change in the near future.